Hello, guys. Welcome back once more. It's me, your brother, and your friend Glor, and it's an honor for me to have you back again because it's always been an honor for me, anyways, right? We have been silent for a little bit of time because we were feeling not good, but now we are back because we got to do some stuff and we got to get some stuff done, right? Um, what a day! I had a long day today, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. We're back here doing another video after a long day at work, and we don't even complain, right? It's just a journey that we all have to go through, and no matter what, you have to do what you got to do because nobody's gonna do it for you, as we always say. So today, as you see in the title, I am going to talk about perfection, right? Perfection, because this is one of the things that uh, a lot of people get caught on, and they always trying to reach some type of perfection while working on something, right? Working on their project, working on I don't know, working on their whatever project that they have. Uh, but sometimes they don't realize how much work they have to put into the perfection in order for them to be satisfied, because some of the time people who look for perfection never ends whatever they're doing, and sometimes they don't see the growth, they don't see the quality of the work that they already are doing, and that put them in the position where they are holding too long to provide whatever they have. They are holding too long to present whatever they have to their audience, to their family, to their clients, to their whatever. But I'm not saying that perfection is something bad, right? Something good. There's a good side in perfection, but I also think that it's a double-edged sword, right? Because sometimes it could be a beautiful thing, a good thing, I should say. But sometimes it's not gonna be a bad thing, but it's gonna be something that it's gonna become bad if you always pursue perfection. If you always look or are looking for perfection anywhere and any situation you're trying to find perfection, then it's gonna be hard for you. But anyways, today I will pretty much touch on the people, like the small audience of people who are trying to do something out there, who are trying to put something out there, and they don't have the courage, they don't have the strength to put it out there, right? Because they always trying to find the perfection somewhere, or find some flaws in whatever they're doing, because they always trying to feed their mind that it's not good enough. But the question that you should ask yourself, how good is good enough, right? How much you want? How much proof do you want that you already have something on your hands? You already have something that you made, right? Out of your own idea, out of your own strength, out of your own I would say out of your own creativity, but yet you still are wondering what people would think, right? In the process of some, I mean, for me personally, in the process of putting something out there for people to appreciate, for people to see, for people to judge, you have to have some type of courage to see and to face criticism, right? Because there's constructive criticism and there's destructive criticism. But I think most of the time, we if you want to put something out there for people to judge you because it's going to be an extension of yourself, then you have to be able to deal with the criticism. You have to be able to deal with whatever um, people will say about your thing, right? About your product, about your service, about whatever you are proposing to them, right? It doesn't matter if it's your family or not. It doesn't matter if it's your friends or someone that you know or you don't know. But the thing is, when they give you criticism, you have to be able to take it. So if you're not someone who take criticism, I think this is one of the traits that will show that you always trying to find perfection in order for you to avoid the criticism, right? But I think that it's it's a really strange mindset to have in the world where you cannot satisfy you cannot satisfy everybody. You can satisfy a portion of people, but not everybody. But not everybody, keep that in mind, because if you are thriving to satisfy everybody, you will be deceived, you will be disappointed. But at the end of the day, I know that this is not you. You are trying to do better. You're trying to put yourself out there, and then no matter what happened, you are able to take it, right? But I would ask people who are trying to put something out there to just put it out there and see how it's gonna work. And see, because nothing is perfect. We're just human being, and nobody's gonna be like, oh well, we're gonna judge you for this and that, but they on their hands they have nothing to show, right? You at least you have something. You have no idea of how many people they want to be on your position to just be creative, to just be able to put something out there and not being afraid to face any type of criticism, right? They have the ability to take on some bad comments and bad reviews, but they are not just creative like you are, right? So if you are that creative and you are that driven for putting something out there and then just showing your value another way, uh, I would advise you to not hold yourself too long, because there's something also that I want to touch base on, because in the process of reaching perfection, um, there's something that happens there. It's the waste, right? It's the waste of time, effort, and the waste of energy. Because every time you're trying to reach perfection, if it's not perfect the way you wanted it to be, then it's going to be a waste. Just like I said, it's just going to be a waste of the time that you invest in it, the money that you invest in it, the resources that you put in it. But yet you don't know if at that level that you are, you can already start to generate money so that you can waste more even later, right? But you don't want to put yourself out there because you're trying to reach perfection. And yet, there's resources that is gone, there's time that is also gone that you can never get back. And at the end of the day, you'll find yourself always always looking for that little piece, that little thing, that little whatever color that you were looking for. And time is not waiting for you, right? Time is not waiting for you, because time would never do that. Time would never wait for you, and it would wait for nobody else except itself. But so keep that in mind, and always do something. Just do something, put it out there, and let's see how it goes. And it's not a bad thing to thrive for perfection, but for me, it's a bad thing to hold yourself for perfection, because perfection is just out of humankind, right? It's out of humankind, because you have to be God to reach the perfection, because the perfection will satisfy, I would say, the whole world, right? It will satisfy everybody. And then whenever someone will say, I don't like this, I don't see how this is perfect, then you have another problem. So nobody's gonna be perfect whatsoever, right? Whatsoever. But I would suggest you to just put yourself out there. Put it out there. Whatever idea you have, like whatever project, whatever plan that you have, just put it out there. And I know that God will take his court, and God will do whatever he got to do. God will take over, right? God will take over, because he's the master of times and circumstances. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's all I had for you today, because that's something that I was thinking of, and I wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully it's gonna help someone. Hopefully it's gonna give you guys what you were looking for. Maybe not, but it's just to give you encouragement, because here we're just helping people to get encouragement, to get whatever they are looking for, in order for them to reach the result they are looking for, right? And it was a pleasure. Sorry for my voice. I was kind of sick just before this. But yeah, you guys, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment below, so that we will know if we're doing a great job or not. With that being said, I say stay tuned and stay blessed. I will see you in the next one.